as there is more basketball in store. What stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Craig Smith is out there with Glenn Davis. Then there's Livingston. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Hill in at the 2. 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Great D that time from Davis. Jazz trail by 7. Livingston passes to Aflalo. He dishes it to Davis. Outside Irving. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. Over in the corner, Allen. It's stolen. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, Kyle Korver, of course, one of the league's most dangerous shooters. He said three-point shooting had better be the best part of my game, but if that's all you do, you don't get to play that much in the NBA. I try and be solid all around. I enjoy basketball and not just shooting. Kevin, he's a gamer.
He comes from a basketball family, Doris. There's that deep love of the game. You can just tell. Thanks. The feed to Aflalo. In low to Davis. Pelicans with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game.
What a season for Robin Lopez a year ago. Career highs in blocked shots and rebounds, especially on the offensive boards where he tied for second in the NBA.
Korver, no luck. Here is Livingston. Lopez covering. Livingston dishes to Hill. Feeds it to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Wright sets a screen for Irving. Irving double team. Fires for 3. That drops. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now.
So important for his team.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Greg Smith. Myers comes in for Glenn Davis. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Deron Williams is subbed in for Sean Livingston. New Orleans also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Lopez. Bargnani comes in for Brandon Wright. And Wilson Chandler subbed in for Kyle Korver. Henderson with it. Now Chandler defending. It's Williams with the drive. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Deron Williams. And Korver really trains so that he can sustain that energy moving off the ball.
That's one of the more impressive things about it. Not only his quick release, but the work he does prior to getting loose for those shots. It takes an awful lot of endurance, stamina, and mental toughness, Kevin.
Lopez, a screen on Irving. Dishes it to Henderson. Can't hit. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Irving with it. He's picked up by Hill. Bargnani sets the screen for Irving. Davis kicks to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
That's 10 straight points now coming in that mid-range jump shot area, guys.
Yeah, it is, and they're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off, and I think that's very good discipline they're showing us here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Utah. It's a 10-point game. Bargnani is green on Hill. Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Bargnani from long range. Henderson pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Williams double team. And there's the pass to Henderson. On the wing, Williams. Takes a shot at the elbow. That drops. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last league, and they weren't a lot better offensively. Some of that you have to attribute to youth. And quite honestly, it's impressive they were able to win as many games as they did under the circumstances.
The Jazz making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bargnani. Allen comes in for Kyle Korver. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And you look at the free throw attempts for the Jazz. Steve, last season, their lowest number in decades.
Well, driving inside and getting to the line, normally a staple for Jazz teams in years past. So you have to think that they're looking to get back to that this season.
Livingston passes to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
He started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Augustine dishes to Davis. Now here's Williams. He's got 18. He kicks to Henderson. The shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Williams.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Allen kicks to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Chandler. Kicks it out to Allen. Augustine from outside. They get it back. Lopez passes to Chandler. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Chandler's got his second basket. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Livingston. That's good. New Orleans leading by 5. Augustine with it. Davis setting the pick for Augustine. Allen kicks to Chandler. Augustine from outside. And good on the basket. Book it. Augustine's got 5 now.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Augustine. Now here's Williams. 20 points for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to knock down that mid-range shot? They've been very good here early.
Now here is Davis. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, it's obvious Anthony Davis can run, jump, rebound, block shots. You see those types around the NBA, but what sets him apart in my mind is his skill and fluidity at the offensive end. I mean, that to me is what elevates him to the superstar at times.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Williams. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. With the 6 points for Anthony Davis. Lopez a screen on Irving. Livingston. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Shooting for Utah.
Sean Livingston last season played really well for the Nets. He backed up Deron Williams, who was dealing with injuries, and also started for much of the year, helping keep the team afloat.
And Livingston at 6'7" will play off his man and still has the ability to challenge shots and contest shots. So he's a smart, talented basketball player.
Now here's Allen. He's got 9.
Boy, his reaction time to that pass was so quick. Good work defensively.
Nobody near Williams. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving drives in. And Leonard with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
12 seconds with the shot clock. 12.
8 seconds left now here in the second.
Coming on the floor for
Chandler dishes to Davis.
Aaron Aflalo.
With 1 on the clock.